Hey, hi.
Nice to meet you.
So, is this your first time on camera?
No, I've been in front of camera before, yeah.
Okay, that's great. Have you been in front of camera with other people before?
Yeah, I've done a few scenes with guys and girls, sometimes both at the same time, so.
Wow, you're really experienced, huh?
Yeah.
Well, what I'm gonna need from you today is I'm gonna need you to film a solo scene all by yourself. Is that something you're comfortable with?
Yeah, I think I can handle that, yeah.
Alright, that's great. That's just what we like to hear.
Hey guys, Joshua from PC.com here, and I'm really doing it solo this time around because Amir's not really feeling so well. But we've got a special show for you guys this week. We've got some telco news that's pretty big. We've got gaming news that you gamers will definitely like. And we've got rumours. On top of that, we've also got this week's Absolute Muppet. And we've got a giveaway for you guys, so free stuff! Yeah! Okay, so the first piece of news we have for you today is actually telco news, okay? So, Axiata, Telenor. Okay, you've probably heard of Axiata, but not Telenor. Telenor is actually the company that owns Digi, okay? And essentially what happened this week is that Telenor announced that they might be merging with Axiata, okay? So what that essentially means is Digi and Celcom could potentially, very likely, end up merging, okay? So you Digi subscribers, you Celcom subscribers, I don't know what's gonna happen to you guys, but you're probably gonna be part of the biggest telco company in Malaysia right now, okay? Maxis, if I were you, I'd be shitting my pants because this is big, this is huge, alright? These are two really big telco companies joining together to sort of dominate the Malaysian market, and apparently they're gonna make Malaysia the hub for telecommunications, alright? So it's really interesting times to be in the telco scene, I guess. It's exciting. I mean, you could get lower prices, but at the same time, it does sound like sort of a monopoly. But at the same time, Tan Sri Jamaluddin Ibrahim, the CEO of Axiata, he came out and said that, you know, although we're a merged entity, we only command 50% of the market share, which honestly is a lot. I don't know what he's on about. 50% of the market share is a lot. At the same time, there's obviously going to be better coverage, which is great because who doesn't want better coverage? How many times have you guys been in the LRT with no coverage? Tons of times, okay? And yeah, he said they'll be able to provide affordable pricing, better quality, better coverage to consumers, but then he also contradicted himself and said we cannot guarantee lower prices post-merger right after that. So what's up with that, man? Expected to be completed by Q3 of 2020, so it's still in the works. It might not happen, but if it does, again, like Maxis, U-Mobile, you guys might want to step up your game. Next up, rumor has it, okay, the Samsung Galaxy Note 10, alright? Apparently it's going to be released in August. Samsung has been pretty inconsistent with their releases in the past, but they've sort of found an equilibrium lately, and August is looking like the most likely date. That being said, there's a slew of Galaxy Note 10 rumors going around the internet. Some of them are pretty far-fetched, some of them are like pretty believable, okay? And so we've actually sort of rounded them up to give you our thoughts. Alright, so we'll start with the first one, which is that the phone will feature 50-watt super fast charging, okay? Okay, so 50-watt charging is insane, alright? Like, let's not like play this down. I think currently on the Huawei P30 Pro, it's like 27-watt fast charging. That's already really fast, okay? That's the industry sort of like standard right now. So 50-watt is double of that, okay? So apparently you can charge your phone like 0 to 85 in 30 minutes, okay? Pretty impressive, but I mean, with the history that Samsung has in terms of sort of introducing revolutionary ideas before it's ready, I don't think that they should be doing this. Samsung, seriously, don't do this, okay? Do you remember what happened in 2016 with the Note 7? Phones literally exploded, okay? Like literally exploded. They blew up. Maybe don't play around with the battery so much as of yet. It's only been 3 years, you know? People still remember. I still remember, okay? Yeah, so that's that. Another rumor that we've heard is that the Note 10 may have a 6.66-inch display, alright? 6.66 inch. That is super detailed, but I guess the devil's in the details, right? I think that's pretty believable. I mean, the Note 10, the Note series in general has always been about the size, a bigger screen, you know? And I don't think that you'll actually see a bigger device. It's just gonna be that the bezels are smaller. So the device will be the same size, just with a bigger screen. I totally buy that. Like an infinity looking display, why not, right? So in that sense, I think that's probably gonna happen. The Note 10 is already, I mean, the Note 9 was a really nice looking phone. I'm really excited for Note 10, if it's a 6.66 inch display. The last rumor we have for you is that the Note 10 might not feature any buttons, okay? So, rule of thumb, phones have buttons, okay? Volume buttons, home buttons, mute buttons, whatever. The Note 10 will do away with all of this. It'll just be a sleek slab piece of glass. So how they're gonna do this is that the phone's edges could register different degrees of force depending on how hard you press it, okay? And that in turn will sort of detect, like, you wanna put it the volume higher or you wanna put the volume lower. Technology, man. So that's pretty interesting. I think the technology is already available in the Google Pixel 3. So it's not new technology. And I mean, if you're gonna release a phone in August, it might as well have no buttons. Revolutionary, right? And Samsung likes doing that kind of thing. So I think we could see a buttonless Note 10. Pretty legit rumor, I'd say. Okay, and the last piece of news we have for you today is actually gaming news, okay? So for all the gamers out there, this one's for you. Borderlands 3, okay? So the game has been teased for the better part of the last year, okay? There's been so much hype for this game, and Gearbox has finally released gameplay footage for Borderlands 3, okay? And I'm telling you, it looks sick, alright? So for the most part, Borderlands 3 still looks like the same old Borderlands that we all know and love, except it's like on steroids, okay? So you get like sliding, you can parkour now, okay? You can slide, there's alternate fire modes for different weapons, there's cover degradation, and so much more, alright? On top of that, all you co-op lovers, like, you're gonna love this, okay? So you no longer have to squabble over loot, alright? So all players will get their own loot streams. So no more like, oh no, this is mine, no, this is mine, oh, you know, like, none of that, done. That's not all, okay? They have actually introduced whole new game worlds as well, alright? Like different maps, fun spaceships. The new spaceship's called, the spaceship home base is called the Sanctuary Tree, okay? And there's tons of fun extras and favorite characters from the past, such as Sir Hammerlock, Mad Moxie, Patricia Tannis. So of course with the new spaceship, you can fly to like new worlds and everything. The best part is, no microtransactions, okay? I mean, at least that's what they announced before some shit went down. And I'll get to that later. But yeah, there you have it, Borderlands 3. Okay, so another week, another Muppet, okay? We are back with this week's Absolute Muppet. And this week we have Randy Pitchford, okay? So who exactly is Randy Pitchford? Randy Pitchford is the CEO of Gearbox, okay? And why exactly is he this week's Absolute Muppet? So as we stated earlier, right? Gearbox actually came out with the gameplay footage for Borderlands 3, right? And everyone was really excited about it. And during the presentation, right, Randy was there and he was like, yeah, you know, Borderlands 3, yeah, and everyone was like, woo, and then he was like, yeah, there's no microtransactions, and everyone was like, woo, and there's even a video of this, okay? There's a video of him actually saying there are no microtransactions. You can play it now.
We're not doing any of that free-to-play junk. There's not going to be any microtransactions. There's not going to be any of that nonsense.
Yeah, so it sounds great and all, right? No microtransactions, except that Borderlands 3 quite literally has microtransactions, okay? They are cosmetic microtransactions, but microtransactions nonetheless, okay? Cosmetic microtransactions are still microtransactions, okay? You don't have to. Why would you lie about this? I don't get it. And the fans are not happy, okay? Like, gamers hate microtransactions. They already pay for the game. They don't like paying anything more, okay? They don't like paying to win or whatever. So he's already public enemy number one with fans, all right? And that's not it. That's not just it, okay? Like, this guy is a piece of work, all right? And it turns out that like Pitchford actually misplaced a USB featuring like sensitive company documents and child pornography, okay? And somebody found it and he was just like, oh yeah, you know, I had porn in the USB, but it was barely legal porn, like barely legal teens. What the little fuck? Like, this guy's crazy, alright? Like, it's disgusting. Why would he actually come out and address it and say that, like, oh yeah, barely legal teens? I don't get it. So like, yeah, I mean, the only thing more iconic in the Gearbox sort of like lore than the image of a psycho shooting himself in the head is Randy, an actual psycho, shooting himself in the foot, okay? And that's why he's this week's Absolute Muppet. So seeing as it's our 5th episode of Tech Talk at 5, okay, we've got a giveaway for you, okay? We did a giveaway, I think 2 episodes ago. We gave away the year's subscription to PS Plus. This week we've got something better, alright? So think headphones. Think Bose headphones. Yeah. So we've got these beauties to give away, the Bose AE2i, and it's a really simple. So how exactly can I win these beauties? Really simple. Okay, it's a 3-step process. Okay. So step 1, like the video. Step 2, share the video. Step 3, leave your most creative comment as to why you deserve these beauties in the comments. Do it by next Friday, because that's when the contest ends. And we'll choose our favorites, okay? So, really simple. These beauties could be yours, just like that, okay? So that's all the time we have for this week's episode of Tech Talk at 5. Don't forget the giveaway, okay? So get your entries in by the 17th of May. Leave your comments there. We'll pick our favorites 17th of May. Like, comment, share. Really important, okay? Because last week you guys didn't even read or like listen, so listen. So stay tuned next week, same time, same place, Friday, 5 p.m. Tech Talk at 5.